Wicked for Good might be over, but the conversation's just getting started. Welcome aboard to Parking Lot Takes. That's Brandon. I'm Christian. I did give you no heads up on that. We're just gonna
roll.
We're gonna roll.
We're starting.
All right, here we go. So
here we go.
Obviously, judging by thumbnail, we're gonna be reviewing Wicked for Good.
Oh, we are?
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're gonna review Wicked because you just watched it for the first time. Then we're gonna do Wicked for Good, and then I don't really remember Mind Meld at the end.
Mind Meld
Film style.
Film style.
Yep.
Maybe not film style too. You know,
Okay.
we'll have fun.
Yeah.
We'll have fun with it.
Yep.
You never know what could happen.
Off-camera conversations, bear sex.
Whoa.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Hey, whoa. So Christian plays Baldur's Gate 3.
No, let's not.
And he had
let's
sex.
Leave it out of context.
That's not
no
true.
Context.
No context.
The only context we're going to give is you, your wife, bears, and sex. But other than that, they have no idea. So.
Okay.
All right.
What's the last song called?
Do we have anything to
I
say
can't remember.
about news? I don't know. Did you watch Michael? Trailer for Michael?
I did watch the trailer for Michael. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I'm sorry. I think I'm kind of like a biopic hater.
I'm not big on biopics either, personally. They're not
I
my
just
favorite,
find
usually.
them to either be most of the time, like at most, just okay. Now, obviously,
Elvis?
like just okay. I know I'm in the minority for that. I recognize Austin Butler's performance is amazing in that, but I think just the movie as a whole, it's good. I will definitely give it good. I just don't think it was like as great as everybody was talking about. I think people were saying it was great, and all they were thinking about was Austin Butler's Elvis. But I think the movie itself is just okay. That's kind of a unique one. I don't know. I just find them to be kind of like, it's like, yeah, cool music. I like this artist. I'm going to love to hear Michael Jackson's music in theaters, but I don't know if it's going to be good though.
No comment. Cool.
Oh, so you loved it.
That was cool.
I think he looks like Michael.
I feel like I was taken back to the early days when I discovered Michael Jackson, was obsessed with his music. That's how I felt when watching the biopic. So I'm excited.
You want to hear a funny story about Michael Jackson?
Yeah, sure. It better not involve, because that's not a funny story, Brandon.
That's not the one. It's a different one.
Different one.
Different one.
The Lakers story.
No, not that one. Personal story. Michael Jackson, how he affected me. Gosh, terrible way to set this up. When I was a kid, when Michael Jackson died, okay, I was pretty young, and I very, very vividly remember when he died. Here's why. I woke up that morning. They were showing his house on the news. I was getting ready for school. I was in elementary school at that point. And it was this big thing. I remember my mom and dad being like, oh, wow, that's really sad. Michael Jackson died. We loved him in the 80s, like his music and stuff like that. And I was sitting down and I was eating breakfast. And I was eating pancakes. And as I was eating pancakes, they decided to show the Thriller music video. And because I was little, it terrified me. And I was like mortified that I watched it because my parents were out of the room and I was just kind of sitting there eating pancakes. And I was just kind of like terrified. From that point on, probably for the next 10 years, I couldn't eat pancakes because every time I ate pancakes, I associated it with the Thriller trailer and Michael Jackson's death. And it made me sick to my stomach. And then I finally got over it and grew up.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome?
No.
Anyway, Michael Jackson trailer.
Here's a funny story for you. This is why you should probably always be transparent with your children. Because when I was in the fifth grade, we did a production for when we sang a lot of Michael Jackson songs. So I got really into him at the time, and I broke out of the set list we were doing. So I was listening to everything Michael Jackson. He became my favorite human ever.
Yes, yeah.
And we had to fill this thing out that was it was our 5th grade, whatever. They got posted on the wall, and it was like favorite food, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I did that.
Who's your hero?
Yeah,
you know, and all the other kids, so sweet. My mom, my dad, Jesus. Shut up, Eric. I knew Eric. Jesus was not his hero. I just want to say that, Eric. He's not your hero. God, my grandpa, Superman.
You don't know what I did?
I wrote Michael Jackson down.
Mine's worse.
A 5th grader wrote down a potential pedophile as his hero in the 5th grade. The school system failed me. They let me put that up on the freaking wall. How are you gonna that would not fly today.
That's not at all.
No shot.
No way.
My parents were so they brought like all the parents to come and see it, and they're like, Christian, you like my parents were
his dad.
My parents
his
were
mom.
so let down.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I was just obsessed with the music.
That's so funny. You know who I put on that?
What?
Shia LaBeouf. Because of the first Transformers movie.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming.
I watched it over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. And when that survey came through, I put Shia LaBeouf as my hero.
He saved the world.
Still is today, let's be honest.
That one's a little more acceptable. Like the allegations had already been thrown at Michael Jackson.
That's true at that point. Yeah, this was early Shia LaBeouf career.
This is when it looked promising.
Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit.
Yeah,
I love Shia. He's a great actor. I think he's.
I do too.
I now other post John Bernthal podcast interview. Haven't really kept up with him.
He's done some good stuff.
Yeah. I think he's like I've been a genuine guy who's wanted to make some changes.
Oh, absolutely.
I haven't kept up with him. Just like judging by that interview, I really felt that sentiment. Anyway,
oh, absolutely. Yeah, I thought the interview was cool.
He very much took accountability in that.
Yes, absolutely.
And yeah. So anyway, what Michael Jackson biopic?
Yeah.
Yep. What other news?
Moana live action trailer.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? Moana live action. Moana. Art, live action, not art. There you go.
Absolutely.
Moana.
No notes.
Beautiful celebration of culture, animation, storytelling, cash grab. That's how I feel.
100% cash grab.
It
hasn't even been 10 years.
I just gave you a video that is in my drafts right now of me and Walker with these like doing. I literally did exactly that. I'm like, art. Not art.
Not art. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like this is...
The people who are like, this looks awful. Freaking sick, y'all are tripping balls, dude. Like, y'all are psycho. What do you mean it looks sick? I gotta be honest, man. It looks crazy. What about it looks crazy if you've seen the original movie? What about it's like, what the frick? He turns into animals? Oh my gosh! He's got a giant hook! Let's freak out!
That's exactly the scene they're talking about is Maui jumpy.
Yeah,
like we've never seen that before. It's so cool. It's actual real skin. What's wrong with you people? Oh my gosh. It's so atrocious that this is happening. I just feel like I want to be like, don't go watch this movie.
No.
Stream it on Netflix, the animated movie, and do not
in the pool.
That's you're not wrong. It has not been that long since Moana came out. Much warm. 2016 was when huh?
What?
I just had a seizure.
You just said seizure? You're still having one, buddy.
2016 is when Moana came out.
Yeah,
that's so recent.
Yeah, sucks. What's the saying? Body's still warm. Yeah,
body's still warm.
Body's still warm, dude. They're like,
it just happened.
Yeah, they're braving up for the winter with the warmth of the body that is Moana.
Better trailer though. Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah. That's a good point. We should definitely be talking about this movie.
We really should, Christian.
Okay. Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
Don't die.
Yay or nay? Everything, everywhere vibes.
Oh, yay! absolutely, and I'm so freaking here for it.
It definitely has Everything Everywhere vibes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to be as good. I'm just saying it feels like a level of unhingedness that was that movie, that it will be this.
The trailer progressively gets more and more unhinged.
Oh, yeah.
And because like you kind of, the first like shot, I'm like, oh, I kind of know what this is. But then there's like random visuals that I have no context for that just seem wild.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely have no idea where this is going to go.
Oh, yeah.
But I love it. I'm here for it.
Kevin Smith, he was saying the range on this director with like between Pirates and then Rango and this. I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
That is kind of interesting. I don't know. I guess he's trying to do something creative. I see Rango.
What did you think of Rango?
That was a long time ago. I don't know if I should really have a take on that.
Yeah, agreed. Just by that reaction, you should.
I think it's fine. I don't.
No, it's not fine. It's pretty great. Pretty awesome.
Which Pirates did he do?
Move on. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. If I remember, I should have looked too.
It said Pirates of the Caribbean, so that should be the first one, unless they're being tricky with their marketing and not specifying. But
I feel like they definitely could be. But yeah, Sam Rockwell looks like he's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be hilarious. He's so freaking electric. I love that guy. I'm trying to see if I can tell. What is it? Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
Yeah.
Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. Nah, we can do this later. All right, I've got something that I wanted to ask you though while I'm looking this up because I am kind of curious. Okay. Discord's been doing a little Harry Potter watch through. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the scenario. If you were under the Sorting Hat.
Yep.
If you were to get a house, would there be a house that you would be offended to get?
I don't know that there is one because I would pick Slytherin for myself personally because I probably would be. So above that, I don't know that there's one that I'd be like offended. I took the Pottermore quiz. Yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And yeah, I took it yesterday and I got Gryffindor. I was kind of upset because I was like, what the frick? I took this very honestly.
Yes, yeah. I had a buddy in college out of nowhere, freaking Johnny. He just looks at me one day and he goes, we were talking about something Harry Potter and he goes, you know what? You look like you'd be a Hufflepuff. And for some reason, I took that so offensively. Just based off his freaking tone, he was like, you'd be a freaking Hufflepuff. I was like, what are you talking about? I'd be a Hufflepuff.
I'm Gryffindor.
I'm Gryffindor all the way through. And he was like,
fly high, Gryffindor, bitch.
You have to leave that in.
I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in.
You can bleep it
no,
if you want to.
I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
We should really review Wicked soon.
We should. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too good. I think just like my energy, he just kept doubling down. He was like, I was like, dude, I'm Gryffindor. I've taken I'm Gryffindor. I know it. And he's like, nah, that's Hufflepuff energy right there. I'm like, you shut up.
You shut up.
So it was like a running joke. He was like, this freaking Hufflepuff
I want Voldemort to touch you is what I want.
Oh.
No. Yeah, we do.
We're going to cut that.
No,
okay.
we're not.
Nope, we're going to cut that.
Leaving that one in.
Wicked.
Yeah, I know. I want Michael Jackson to moonwalk in there. Make you real uncomfortable. All right, we're done. All right. We may or may not. Maybe he's just going to dance for the kids.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That could go many ways.
I know.
We should actually review Wicked and Wicked for Good.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw Wicked.
Thank you. Yep.
For the first time yesterday.
I know. You told me.
It's great.
You should tell the camera. Just tell them.
I saw Wicked for the first time yesterday.
There you go.
And it's great.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
You have to give it a score out of 10?
9. 9 out of 10.
Really?
9 out of 10.
Wow.
I think it's really great.
I feel like you're low.
You think so? Is it an easy 10 for you?
I wouldn't 10. I'd probably 9.5 it.
I
messed around
confident.
with the scoring system and I was like a 9.6. So rounding up to a 10, but I kind of feel a 9.5 pretty strongly.
I'll be honest, I finished it and was like, oh, this is really great. I was sitting around like an 8.5 and I brought it up to a 9.
Gotcha.
I think it's a really great musical. I think a lot of the songs like outstanding. I mean, there's some really good ones. How it ends is really, really good. I don't have like a lot of negative notes. I think the only negative note is just the fact that like I didn't feel quite as much of like an emotional connection as I thought it would going into it. So I really loved the experience. I loved the spectacle of it, but there wasn't this deep-seated emotional connection that I wanted. So that's really it. Everything else is really great. Performances are great. Story's great. It's paced very well, even being 3 hours. But I was just hoping for a little bit more connection. So that's why I brought it down to a 9. I didn't quite feel that. And we'll talk a little bit more about Wicked for Good 2 and kind of like how it carries in to that movie too. But that's the only reason I bumped it down to a 9. Because I was just like, I thought about it more and I brought it up because all the technical stuff is amazing. But I kind of stuck with like, yeah, it just didn't punch me quite like I thought it was going to on some of the more like emotional beats. But that's just might be me and how I resonated with it. And I recognize that. But I think it's a fantastic movie. It's a really great musical. All of it is.
All right. You want to review Wicked for Good?
Let's review Wicked for Good. Yes. All right. Let's do our overall scores. You got it locked and loaded?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to count us down. Here we go.
Wait. Sorry. Yep. Wait, what? I'm so sorry. I feel like I did not recalculate this.
The right way?
Yeah.
So here's what I will say. When we were prepping the scores for this, how I initially scored it, this is the first time I felt like I really need to play around with the numbers to get what I was feeling.
Yeah, I agreed.
It was feeling really weird and wonky. My overall, I was like, that doesn't feel right.
That doesn't represent me.
It's not. But I think I'm honestly still not confident on my score.
Okay, that's right. Okay, sweet.
But I think I'm gonna go for it.
All right, I got it. All right, Wicked for Good. Huh? I don't know what I was doing.
Our scores for Wicked for Good.
Not doing that. No, Wicked for Good. Here we go. Wicked for Good. 8.4.
8.4.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about. We are so synced up, dude.
Know. Yep.
It's getting worse.
I know.
Like we're really in sync.
Yeah, I know.
Like
ever since that
did you
bear
start today
encounter.
too? Oh, sorry.
Did I what?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said, did you start today too?
What? Did I start today?
Nothing.
I don't get it.
Synced up. Period.
Oh. God, it took me forever.
It's okay.
I told you I bleed, Griffin. Whoo! Alrighty, here we go. All right, Wicked for Good, 8.4.
8.4.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I know.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. I'm gonna make so many people upset.
You're gonna piss so many people off. Okay, let's talk about what we liked because we both gave it an 8.4, which should say it's really good and really great.
It's a really good score, guys.
So Christian, tell me, what did you like about this movie?
Okay, story writing, giving it a 7. I think the story's great. I think it can build off the first movie well. Not as grand as a build off I was hoping for. I could definitely say that. And I have an overarching point to this that I'll give at the very end when I'm talking about it. But it doesn't feel like it quite reaches the heights that is the ending of Wicked. That's how I feel. I feel like Defying Gravity is definitely the best moment in Wicked. And I think the fact is that being split up into 2 movies, you have to, but it does hurt it. Like and I'm not the first person to give this take, but truly, the way to watch this is 1 5-hour experience all the way through.
Yeah.
Hands down. Not even a question for me. Like I think it's 4 hours, 4 hours, 40 minutes. 1 4 hour, 40 minute experience all the way through, I think is the best way to watch this. And I think overall, in terms of just like analyzing the story, I think it's a little messy. I think motivations and are very wishy-washy, and I try to judge it as a movie, and I almost feel like lenient towards it because I think like if I'm watching this in the play, I'd be okay with it, but because it's in this like high quality movie format that I'm judging it a little bit harder than I would maybe on Broadway. Characters and performances, 10. I think everybody in the movie is fantastic. Cynthia Erivo, I mean, oh my gosh, she's incredible. Ariana Grande, holy crap, give her an Oscar. Jonathan Bailey, my new man crush. And Jeff Goldblum, I thought crushed it. Score, I gave it an 8. I think definitely my favorite song, No Good Deed, and the steamy one with Elphaba and Jonathan Bailey. Okay.
Quite steamy.
Ferrero.
The word I was thinking was erotic.
Yeah, that one was noise. I enjoyed that as a straight guy. I don't know what that means. Execution, I gave it a 9. So it's going into this. I just was in love with the world and the sets and the costume design and the character designs, like everything down to those minute details. I just think they absolutely nailed it and they didn't miss that by an inch. There's some story things that I think more along play into the writing that I'm not a big fan of. I think pacing is kind of odd. It's just, would you say it's slow or... slow, and I felt like I was waiting for it to ramp up, and then I found myself in the third act without realizing I was there.
Yes.
Emotional impact, giving an 8. I think this is amazing spectacle, and I think it's going to make a ton of money, and I think this will be a movie definitely that people and I will rewatch going forward. There you go.
Okay.
8.4.
8.4.
Did you 10 anything?
No.
So you gave a lot of 9s.
Yeah, I did. All right, so I'll run through it. I gave story a 7. This is my lowest one.
Yeah.
I am going to caveat here. I think I just really did not like a story choice that they made, whether it's in the play or the movie. I just think I don't really like it. I kind of wish they did something else, and we can talk about it in spoilers because I don't want to spoil anything. I do think the story's messy. Like... character motivations are kind of gray and they're kind of one way and then they're not and then they're kind of back this way, and it's kind of hard to follow and feel like you're really relating to the characters. Like some of the moments where I felt like they wanted you to feel the weight of it, like you're connected, you feel bad for this character. I found myself not really feeling that bad because it was so gray. So I do feel like the story's kind of messy. I think that's kind of the weakest point of it. Characters and performances, I gave it a 9. I think it's pretty outstanding across the board. This is going to be such a nitpick, and I'm probably going to get just destroyed for it. I do think a couple of the actors' voices for singing is not great.
Which ones?
Jeff Goldblum and Michelle Yeoh. It's just like a little weak, and I
Michelle
know
Yeoh has one line, and it is in the beginning, and I did almost laugh.
It's like it just takes me out just a little bit. Like I think Jeff Goldblum does a good job, and obviously Michelle Yeoh does a good job with her character. But like some of their like singy, talky parts, I'm just like a little like, it's fine. But Cynthia does an amazing job. I think you give her the Oscar. Ariana does an incredible job. I mean, the dynamic between the two of them is just incredible. So overall, I think it's really great. Some of the things that they play around with the characters that we know from Wizard of Oz, I think is really fun and really good. So I gave it a 9. Score, soundtrack, I gave it a 9 as well. I do think it's really fantastic. I can't give it a 10 though. I would give Wicked a 10, and I don't think it's as good. So I would bring it under.
You think it's a point downgrade? I'm just going to address it now.
Yeah, I do.
Just one?
I mean, I do think this is like, we were talking about this off camera, but like when we were talking with Finn, like he was talking about some of the other songs, and I was like, gosh, I do remember being like, yeah, that is really good. So I really
It's fine
like,
if it's good in the context of this movie. I'm just asking. I mean, like, I think it just sucks that you have Loathing, Dancing Through Life, Popular, Unlimited, and Gravity all within a 2-hour span. And then I feel like we're really grasping at straws to, like, I think it's No Good Deed. And then the one at the end with Ariana and Cynthia.
So I also really like the one, No Good Deed is the one with Cynthia. Mm-hmm. I like the one at the end. There's another one I'm trying to remember. I thought there was 3 that I really liked in particular. I don't know. Maybe on a rewatch, I would change that. I mean, I thought it was really great across the board, so I kind of felt good at a 9. It's a good point. Like, it is different enough from Wicked that maybe an 8's a little bit more of a fair number. But yeah, I gave score 9. Execution, I gave a 9 as well. I think the world is done very well. It looks really good. There's a lot of beautiful shots. All of it is gorgeous to look at. I mean, some of the CGI is pretty seamless in a world where it gets very not good in these big budget movies sometimes. So I think it's overall really well done. Execution sometimes I struggle with because I'm like, I think it's all done really well, but like the story's not executed well. So I kind of struggle like not trying to add story into that. But I give it a 9. I think it's done very well overall. Emotional impact, I give it an 8. I did feel the moments as far as like, yes, this is really special between these characters. Did I ever cry? No. I don't think it hit quite as hard as they wanted it to for the audience, for me. But I gave it an 8 because I do care about the characters and I do care about the dynamic between Elphaba and Glinda. And that's the core of the movie. And I think it works. And if it works, I think it deserves an 8 for emotional impact. So that's an overall 8.4. We just slightly differed. Story I had lower. Which one did you 10?
No, we story at 7.
You had story? I thought you had it at 8.
No.
Oh, okay.
You I just gave characters' performances a 10.
I got you. I gave it a 9.
And you didn't. And then you gave the score a higher.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think overall it is a really good movie.
See, I just like, what do you think the best song is in the first movie? Define Gravity. Okay. I don't think there's a better song.
Continue. I'm looking this up right now.
I know people are going to say No Good Deed, and what's the other one freaking called?
As Long As You're Mine.
As Long As You're...
is really good.
Well, no, that's my other favorite one.
That's your other favorite one, yeah.
But that, the one with Ariana and at the end, frick.
For Good. For Good, right?
Okay, For Good.
No Place Like Home.
I don't think either of those are as good as like Dancing Through Life or Loathing. So that's what it's like.
No, but they're still good songs.
No, I'm not saying they're bad, but that's how I'm saying it's like, it almost like comes in 6. If you took the 5 best songs from the first one, I don't think any of them. Well, no, I say that the top 3. Any of them from this don't break into the top 3.
I think No Good Deed could break into a top 3.
I don't think No Good Deed is cooked enough. How much Defying Gravity is cooked? They did not cook with No Good Deed.
I do think No Good Deed is a not as good Defying Gravity, but Defying Gravity is amazing. So if it's close, it's great.
I just don't think in terms of like the execution of it. I'm not talking about the song. I'm just thinking like the execution of it. Like if I could equate the feeling of Defying Gravity, that's like a 15, and I feel like No Good Deed is like an 8. That's how out of 10.
Okay, that's fair.
So while they're both good, which everyone's gonna be like that movie song is good, I think it is a just because of how, and this is moments. This isn't a song. This is just the impact of that moment. Defying Gravity is way more cooked than No Good Deed.
Yeah.
I think Dancing Through Life is way more cooked than No Good Deed.
Yeah.
I love Dancing Through Life.
That is pretty good, yeah.
And if you think not, you are forgetting about how it progresses into the dance, into the reconciliation between Glinda and Elphaba. You're forgetting about that because that is also a part of that sequence.
Yeah, that's
so
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think I'm happy with my 9 just because I do really like No Place Like Home. I kind of forgot to mention that one, but for what that song means for the story, I think it's really good. You got No Place Like Home, For Good, No Good Deed, As Long As You're Mine.
There's not a bad.
Like that's 4 good.
Not a bad song in this movie.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm trying to like point to you why I think it's only maybe about a point below it. I think, gosh,
I don't think it is, man. It's just like listening to you. It just doesn't.
Defying Gravity is just worth 2 points probably. I don't know. I'd be curious on a rewatch how I feel. If I don't feel that emotion as much, I wonder if I would pretty confidently bring it down.
I have this thought I'm brewing. I think this movie has an issue. I think the bulk of the songs do not progress the story. As in, I just really feel like the songs in the first movie did such a good job pushing the story in the movie forward. Yeah. And whereas I felt like almost all the songs, other than No Good Deed, With Me, and
No Place Like Home.
No, well, sure.
I think it pushes the animal plot line.
Sure. I just think they kind of stop, and the songs can just kind of stop in those moments, and they don't like carry through, like Loathing, and then into Dancing Through Life, and then into Unlimited and Defying Gravity.
Doesn't flow as well into the story.
No, they just kind of, I feel like they're very abrupt and like, we're singing now. Like that, and everything's stopping so we can sing this song. Like, I just kind of felt like that's how a lot of the songs felt. Aside, I just need to freaking learn the name. Beside No Good Deed and...
There's Everyday More Wicked, No Place Like Home, For Good, No Good Deed, Wonderful, As Long As You're Mine.
Wicked, For Good. That's the ending one, right? Yeah.
One. I think so. I hope we don't get destroyed.
Yeah, For Good is the last one. So other than No Good Deed and For Good, I feel like, and As Long As You're Mine, I feel, whereas I felt every song was important, and I almost feel like you could cut some songs out of here and the story would be less so unaffected.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point. Do you think on a second watch you would like the songs more, or do you think you'll like them less? I
might not want to sit through them again.
I almost think I won't like them as much.
Yeah, because I want to get to the songs I like.
Yeah. I mean, I think the overall experience will still be fun to watch, but I'm afraid that first watch where you do feel like the hit of the newness of it, I feel like that being worn off, I'm going to go, yeah, this is not going to hit like Defying Gravity.
Every song felt like such a spectacle in the first movie, and that is just not the case in this.
Yeah. I mean, it still has that magic. I do think it still has some of that.
Not every song,
these songs are not meant to be as spectacle. It's meant to be more emotional because they're trying to drive home all these emotional plot lines that they're setting up in the first one to kind of carry through. So I think it's not as like No Good Deed is, I think, the only real like big spectacle song. The rest of them are kind of
I don't think is cooked enough.
But you would admit it's still the spectacle of the movie.
No. I want to open dialogue about that then and talk about it. Spoilers.
I think it's just enough.
I just mean, you think they did enough for her to be like, all right, I'm done and I'm evil now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like the song itself is not as cooked. No, mean the motivations leading up to spawn the song. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they do.
I just felt like we were just there.
Yeah. I mean, Elphaba kind of does this like flip back and forth very quickly. And then it's just like, well, okay, I guess I'm here. I guess I got to be wicked. Yeah, it's not as developed as I would have hoped.
And that's what I think it's missing, like Defying Gravity.
Yeah.
And I understand people are going to say
building to this amazing
that No Good Deed is important, and like I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying it is not cooked to a point. And I just think, gosh, I just love Dancing Through Life so much. But like I think Dancing Through Life is cooked so well with the introduction of Ferrero to Elphaba and then everything up into that like like it's kind of just missing that.
Yeah.
Like I'm using that song because I just don't want to compare everything to Defying Gravity. I just
don't
want to do it.
You really can't.
But it just kind of feels like it happens, and they're like, all right, I'm bad now. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's one of my like problems. I feel like is like there's this weird thing that they do with Elphaba where it's like spoilers. Well, we've already said spoilers, but where it's like she's not stealing Glinda's fiance, but she's also kind of being like quiet about it.
Yeah.
And then how things kind of unfold with like Nessa and all of that. Again, like she's not showing this like heartbroken emotion. And then her and Glinda fight. Glinda's not all that like emotional about it. I thought she would break down and be like, I'm so sorry this happened. And so like there's this weird dynamic. And then she's just like, okay, I guess I'm wicked now. And it's like, it's very quick. It's probably within like 10, 15 minutes all this happens. Then you get No Good Deed. And it's kind of like, yeah, but she's not the best person. Like, we already kind of knew that. Like, she's kind of stealing the fiance, kind of not. Like, it's just too muddied for me to really feel like, yeah, this is the time. It makes sense.
I know people will have an answer, and there is an answer. What good deed got punished?
I guess.
That's what I mean. It's not cooked. Like, it's not. I
think you have to kind of think. I think the answer's
probably the
Pharaoh.
Releasing. Okay, that's not a good deed though. Maybe releasing the animals.
Exactly. That's the point. Is because he kind of becomes a crappy person when he points the gun at Glinda.
Yeah, but she was never in danger.
Yes, but what I'm saying is kind of to my point is like all of that dynamic there just gets really weird, and there's not clear lines. So him doing that is supposed to be the good deed that goes unpunished.
I don't think it's that though.
You don't think so?
I think it's her releasing the animals, and then that gets.
Yeah, but that happens way before. Like what spawns it is that moment. She then goes back after he's taken, and that's what happens.
I think it's about her sister. Like I think it's because she didn't do this.
But there's
now
no
her
good deed.
Sister's dead. She released the animals. That's what I think.
That didn't cause her.
That's what spawns them to then attack the sister to draw her out. No? Is that action?
I mean, I guess I didn't associate the like animals. I associated with just the portrayal of the wizard. I know you're. Yes, it did. Yes,
maybe I'm being too literal. Then
that's what I think. Yeah, I think you're taking that moment very literally. I was just thinking more like just the portrayal of the wizard. Yeah, the sentiment because he's trying to put this persona up and he's actually a bad guy and he wants to hide it. So that's kind of how I took that. But you're also right too. You're not wrong. I just kind of felt like the Pharaoh moment was what spawned that, and I didn't feel like it was quite enough. Like it wasn't. It was a good deed on her part, but he was also kind of being a jerk.
So I mean, like
maybe I'm taking that too literal.
I agree. I feel like there's a level of you don't feel bad about this at all.
Yes.
You know, that I definitely resonate with. Or where, you know, they get back and he's like coming on to her. I feel like, yeah, you definitely need to have Elphaba be kind of
like a little distant. Like
I don't think she needs to be like
you've been with Glinda, you have feelings, right?
Bang, let's get it on. Let's Baldur's Gate style, you know.
A little shoulder action. Bro, she showed shoulder like 2, maybe 3 times. Yeah. I'm like, why does she keep pulling it up?
Don't care. Jonathan Bailey showed me his chest hair. Thank you. Appreciated that. I appreciated that. That was,
Boner alert.
That's my new crush.
Wow, he's trumped Matt Bomer.
Bomer, yeah.
Bomer, my bad.
Matt Bomer was my other gay icon crush. And now it's Jonathan Bailey. Gosh, he's handsome.
They really lean into it in this movie, though. I mean, like
the what are they called?
The suspenders.
The suspenders, bro. When those things came off, I was like, I want to be underneath that guy.
Those suspenders come off. So do my pants.
I know. Just grab them, just like wrap them up, you know. You know.
It's funny because they built up to it. Like, why it did not have to be that erotic. Like, first he like from the back, you just see him from the back. He just takes his jacket off, and everybody in the theater's like, oh,
yeah.
And then the next shot is him like. Slowly, like a little bit of chest.
The first thing that happens is like Elphaba strips down, like you know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Like he comes up and he starts putting
off.
her.
Yeah,
I'm like, what is he doing? And then he takes the coat off. I was like, oh, okay.
Next one, he's got a little like chest showing through. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah. One thing, and we've had this because I just didn't know. I'm like, maybe I'm completely off base before I just get on here. So we've talked a lot about a lot of this. So this is mainly for people watching it so you can inject your opinion into the comments to talk to us about it because maybe you'll win us over.
Yes, yeah.
So I do want to talk about the ending. I want to give Finn some major credit here about the ending, but I want to talk about this specific moment, which is the sister's death. I just think that's odd. And I think that is kind of weird how they did it. In a sense where you don't get a big visceral reaction from Elphaba. And I think you have two moments to do it. You have the moment when she senses or suspects or gains the knowledge of the house coming and she knows her sister's in danger. Or you do it when she shows up with the house.
It just happened right when she shows up or something like that.
Yeah. So you do it in either of those spots. And they did it in neither of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And so do you feel like in the movie when she kind of senses the house, I kind of thought they set that up as a race against time moment where she's trying to go save her sister, but she's not going to make it because we know how the story plays out.
Yeah, I thought so too, yeah.
Okay. You thought so?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, she's going to run. Yeah. She's going to hop on a broom and she's going to go.
She didn't say, oh my gosh, my sister's dead. She goes, my sister is in trouble. I need to go.
Yes.
And she doesn't make it.
Implying she's going to go.
Yeah.
But no, it cuts to Glinda.
Yeah. In the house. Yeah.
On top of her. Yeah. Also, I did not know that happened. That was a shock when that house does freaking fall. Did not expect that to happen.
I almost wonder, could you have done something like Glinda sending Dorothy off, and maybe Glinda goes into the house, and you have Elphaba holding the sister?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't think Glinda or Elphaba really has a natural reaction.
Glinda did, for sure. Oh, I think when she got on her knees and started crying.
Okay. Good point.
That was good.
Point. The point, what I'm thinking through in my head is the conflict that happens after.
Yeah.
I probably more so was expecting Glinda to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this happened. What I've said has caused this. I expected more of that. And yeah, you're right. She does have that moment. I kind of forgot about that moment. But then they have the conflict where they're actually fighting each other afterward. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Yeah. I would think Glinda would be just mortified and just at her feet, I'm so sorry. But we get that conflict. So that's why I'm like, her reaction after that kind of doesn't feel natural.
Sure.
But I feel like they're both kind of off.
Yeah. I almost think you have to lay into because I wonder if
lay into the theatrics of it.
We're more emotional about it because we know who's at fault.
True.
But Glinda doesn't. So she thinks it's an accident, but still you would think this is Elphaba. She clearly cares about her and this is,
So that thought for a moment I was like, oh yeah, that does make sense. At this point she doesn't know. But she also very much does know that Miss is it Morsel?
Yeah, we see her have selective hearing and selective eyesight the whole movie, so whatever.
But she definitely knows that she has the ability to change the weather. So I'm like, and then later on she's like, does that what does she call it? Tornado.
Yeah. Whatever
she said, cyclone. She calls her out on it. So I'm like, did you not know before or think about that before?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's not a great point, but she definitely knows that she has those abilities long before, like she does in the first movie. So I feel like she could put two and two together, but maybe I'm adding context there. I probably am.
I don't know.
Just the reactions to all of that was just a little weird. The part in the end that, like, what did you think about Elphaba dying and then just not actually being dead?
All right, yeah.
That's where I have a problem.
Here's where I'm gonna make people upset.
Oh gosh.
The ending is fine. The ending is maybe good. This is a me problem. Okay? This is a me problem. I didn't like it. Like it passed me like 2 sailing ships in the night, man. I was so like, she's so not dead. Why is this so emotional? She's not gonna die right here. I know she's gonna live. I don't know the story. That's just me building the context in the movie. Yes, I didn't know the play or anything. I did not feel that. So I was like, she's obviously not gonna die. So like all of this, why are we so upset about it?
People are like crying around us, and I'm
their
like,
eyes out.
What are you?
And I'm like, she's not dead, you idiot. Come to find out, I think those people knew the story, and they were experiencing the final moment between Glinda and Elphaba, and I was so in my dumb movie brain, like I figured the story out. Dang it, I didn't experience the movie, and so I was just like, well, this whatever. And I feel like I completely missed the emotional moment of the whole movie.
Everybody's crying. You're like, I saw this coming.
I know.
I knew this was going to happen.
I knew she's alive. Cool.
I agree. I think it's a good ending. It's emotional for the characters. It's great and all. What I do just kind of, and this is, I think, my personal preference and just kind of how I feel like they should have done it, or maybe it lands a little bit better. I think they should have left her dead. I think...
Absolutely not.
Everything that Glinda is doing after the fact, I think it just hits a little bit harder if she actually is dead. Like, I didn't need her to be alive and go off and have the quote unquote happy ending. It's not really a happy ending, but kind of a happy ending. I think if they just let her die, and that sacrifice meant a lot more for why Glinda's moving forward, and it is for her because she doesn't know she's alive. But for us as the audience, I think it would have felt a little bit deeper, a little bit more emotional. Again, I think it's good what they did. I just kind of would have preferred if they just stuck to their guns and did it. Now I know that's how they do in the play, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
So again, that's fine. I just think the more like ballsy choice would be to actually kill her and let that really ruminate with you and let that live on through Glinda. Obviously, we're the audience and we know. So I get that point before somebody says that. I just would have really felt it if they're like, oh, wow, she really is gone. And that lives on, especially having the context of all of the Wizard of Oz and, her death being this like chant. For Oz it is, but we also know that she's still alive, so it doesn't really matter in that regard.
Because of things they set up, I'm not so convinced that they couldn't. Like, Elphaba had to die, and she had to be the sacrificial lamb, and everyone had to impose on her that she was wicked and evil. I just don't know that I understand they're like, oh no, the wizard, they won't want to not believe the wizard.
Yeah.
But if the wizard just leaves.
Yeah.
Which.
I mean, I believe it. With the whole animal thing, I do buy it.
Yeah, and I want to bring this up. Why is he caging animals?
Because they're not trustworthy. That's what he says. Take with that what you will.
I figured, the animals that can't talk aren't trustworthy. Got it. Yeah,
got it. I have no idea. Is there something in the first one that I'm missing?
No, because it was a genuine question I had about the first one. Was why is he capturing and caging these animals? What does he have against these animals?
Yeah, you gotta add context in there of like, why are they not trustworthy? Huh, that is a good question.
Someone tell me, please.
Yeah, maybe I missed something. I don't really know.
Do you feel like, I feel like they're a little bit, and I think this is just the fault of it being an adaptation of a musical. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like they're inconsistent with her powers?
No, I didn't know.
I think if you can break metal chains, potentially tens of 20 or 30 at once. You should be able to stop 10 guards from grabbing you. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and also too, like, even in the first one, they kind of established that she can kind of force things away. Like, she kind of has that ability. So there's definitely it's within the realm of her powers that they set up that she could do that.
Yeah. Like, I genuinely feel like she killed Pharaoh in some way, shape, or form.
Ooh. She let him die.
She can't fly away with him?
Yeah, wait. Whoa. Yeah. Those are not the flying monkeys. They're all just like the normal guards. What is stopping her from stopping them?
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's just the downfall of it being like they should have tried to actually come up with a better scenario there.
Yeah, because that scene in a play, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, that scene in the play is probably fine.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. That is a good point. I did not think about it that way. But yeah, they're just normal, like, beat cops. Like,
one, he can't. You guys both can't hold that broom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Two, we watch her levitate him in their moment together.
Yeah. While they have sex.
Three, I think she absolutely could take all those guards with her magic.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't even notice that or really think about that, but she clearly could have taken him on the broom and flew away. If she can just basically levitate them both, like you said.
Yeah.
That is... Yeah,
that's how I felt.
That probably is the play.
He's like, leave. She goes, not without you. And I'm like, yeah, why the frick is he staying? Like, what the frick? Why is he staying there?
Because he needs to become Scarecrow. It's in the script.
Yeah. And then she becomes who?
Batman.
She's Batman now.
She does have some Batman aura early on, I will say.
Oh, yeah, in the beginning.
Of the shots, yeah.
She looked sick. I didn't want to... She looked freaking sick. In the beginning, like throughout the whole movie. She looked awesome.
She did. She turned over to me. She goes, Elphaba got yassified in this movie. I was like, yeah, you're right.
She's awesome.
She is really cool.
She looks sweet.
The freaking cape, like all the shots of her
cape,
flying.
Her hair, just all.
When she's like, the first like opening shots, like on the yellow brick road, like her attacking all of them, it all looks really good. Yeah, she's very. If Batman can fly, that's Elphaba. I think it looked good. I don't know, man. It's good. Not as good as Wicked, though. But it's good. I think a second watch, I will still enjoy it. I think if I want to watch it again, though, I want to watch them both at the same time. It's a commitment, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a tragic story. I mean, it's like, is it winning that it's still an Oz Elphaba can't live in?
No, it's really, there's nothing about this ending that is really a happy ending for anyone. Elphaba and Pharaoh are together.
It's a happy ending for the animals.
Happy ending for the animals, you're right. Everyone else that's living, not so much. No. Like, Glinda's got to move on with this grief, essentially. Elphaba can't ever be in Oz or Pharaoh. Like, yes, they're together and, that's special for them, but like, everybody's kind of losing here.
Together in Dune.
Yeah, in Dune.
They went to Arrakis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay for the post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene, Wicked for good. Elphaba, Pharaoh, Scarecrow. Spoilers,
yeah.
And
then you see the worm. It appears out of the sand, and then it cuts.
Yeah.
And then it says, to be continued, Dune Messiah.
Dune Messiah. And then it cuts, and Pharaoh's like, Lisan al-Gaib!
Yep.
It's on, and they don't have they don't have the suits, though, so they're going to die.
They more than likely will die at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
My boy Timmy will save them.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
On the sandworm.
Wicked for good. Dune 3 prequel. That's what it is.
I like the idea of Glinda not being magic. I thought that was kind of sick. I had forgotten about the teacher. What's her name?
Michelle Yeoh. I can't remember her name in the movie.
I couldn't remember if she had magic. And I thought, oh, what an interesting idea. Because I remember she does do magic in the first one. I just forgot. But I thought for a second that, oh, yeah, nobody's magic. And it's all pretend. And she's posing as this magic teacher to find someone with magic so they can enact this plan.
Yeah. What is unique about these movies is...
Oh my gosh, your sister can read the Gimmer? Whatever?
Grimoire? She's not really reading it. She has it opened and it didn't reveal itself to her like it does to Elphaba. Because when Elphaba opens up the Grimoire, yeah. When Elphaba opens up the Grimoire, it shows, it lights up, it's got a lot of things happening with it. When Nessa does, it doesn't open up like that. She's just reading it, and that's why she says you're reading it wrong.
You can't read it. Michelle Yeoh's character, she can only read one word at like 1 or 2 words.
Yes.
Mispronouncing, even though you're
not reading it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's like trying to read gibberish. That's not like reading it. You're just seeing letters and trying to figure out what it is.
So let me get
Elphaba can look at it and see it and actually read what it says. Nessa was not reading it. She just sees whatever the gibberish is and is trying to like say something. That's what I took from it.
No, I agree. That's what's happening. I just totally felt like you just did like because of the thing. The whole point of the Grimoire being the wizard going up and just saying Omaha, Omaha. Why didn't he just read the gibberish?
Because there's no real power to it. Oh, that does not hold up because Nessa did start to use it on the Tin Man.
That's my point.
Because she's the reason Tin Man happens.
So
so you have to add context.
Right. That's what I mean.
Which is not good.
So like if it's either anyone can read it, but it might be misuse in the spell.
But they set up all the time that like...
But I thought you didn't even know what to say. Like, if you weren't reading it, nothing's happening. That's what I said. Even though you're mispronouncing it, you can still read it.
Yeah.
Even though you're not saying it correctly. Mm-hmm. I think it's still quite... Obviously, she can read it because she uses it.
Yeah. And it works, too. Not in a bad way, because she's mispronouncing it, but she's using it.
Yeah, it totally works. She wants to steal his heart. It's literally what she does.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. He just has the side effects of the Tin Man stuff or whatever.
No, that's what Elphaba did so he could live.
Oh. Over my head.
That doesn't invalidate this point, even though you don't get it.
I totally understand.
But yeah, if that's how it works, then why in the frick, unless you're going to say he's not magic, but was Nessa magic at all?
So that's why I say maybe you added context in of like, because they're sisters. Well, no. That doesn't hold up at all. Because Nessa is born of her actual biological father, and the wizard is Elphaba's biological father. Bro, that's a plot hole. I think that's a plot hole. I think it's a pretty bad plot hole.
Sorry, Finn. I don't know that it's a bad plot hole, but it is bad.
No, that's a bad plot hole.
You think so?
Yeah, because they spend all this time saying, Elphaba can read it. Elphaba can read it. Elphaba's the one who can read it. Why would Nessa just be able to casually read it? She has no magical abilities, no reason to have magical abilities, like having the wizard as your biological father. And she reads it off and successfully uses it to steal the heart. That's a plot hole. I'm sorry. Dang, that sucks. Unless I'm missing something. Please tell us if we're missing something, because I feel like maybe we are, but I don't think we are.
I think if that's really how it worked, why would he just say Omaha, Omaha over and over again?
Yeah, because if he is also
it could be in another language.
Another thing.
It could be another language though. Like he didn't even recognize. It could be like Star Wars symbols.
True, because he's technically not from.
He doesn't know how to pronounce any of that. So
another thing I thought about.
So that might make it a little bit better.
Never mind.
No, go ahead.
No. I answered my own question.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out if he didn't have a magical ability, why Elphaba had abilities, but they have the line where they say she has these powers because she's born of both worlds. I don't know why that means she has powers, but they do at least say that to explain it. So that's why I answered my own question. Dang. Now I want to rewatch it and see how inconsistent that is. It feels weirdly inconsistent.
I like the idea of like
Oh, of the like mispronouncing and using it?
No, I like the idea of like only Elphaba being able to even read it and use it in any sort of context.
I like the idea of somebody else trying and miserably failing and it causing problems.
That means Nessa can use it better than.
Why could Nessa read it and not the wizard? I know the whole language thing.
Well, I understand the wizard thing. Like maybe it's like he genuinely like the actual writing, like he cannot read. You know what I mean? Like it could be just symbols.
Why can't he learn it? I'm just saying
he would have.
The wizard and Nessa.
Valid point. He would have learned it at some point.
Absolutely, he's speaking Ozian, if that's what it is.
Why would Nessa be able to use it better than Madame Morble theoretically would be able to?
Wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
And she only knows a couple words. Also, the other thing I was thinking about is outside of Elphaba, Madame Morble is the only other person that can use that has powers. Right?
Yeah, that we see. Other than Glinda at the end.
But I felt like they kind of early on established that they're going to school to study sorcery and study all that to like. So I thought it was like a more prevalent thing in the world.
Yeah.
But she's the only one who uses it outside of Elphaba. And
she teaches Elphaba privately. So.
True. Why does she have abilities?
Who?
Miss
Morble. Because I think there are sorceresses. I just think they. That's why I thought. I'm
getting nitty gritty here. I know that.
I know. I had the same thought because I thought I had completely forgotten she had used magic in the first one, so I genuinely thought no one was magic other than Elphaba, and I thought that was kind of cool because it's all a scam. The school is a scam. The school is a farm to try and find a person with magic who can read the Grimoire. Like that's what I thought. I kind of like talked myself into being probably the story, and then when she made this, I was like Cyclone. I was like, that's right. She
has the weather abilities.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's not a bad thing. I just thought it was interesting that like the beginning of Wicked, they kind of established the school and studying sorcery, and you don't really see like none of the other students use it or play around with it. Miss Moore was like the only other person you see in these movies using their powers. You're right, other than Glinda at the end. But I just thought it was interesting. Just a minor point.
Glinda doesn't like you. Move on.
Ooh.
When he was like, I need to tell her how I feel. Shut the frick up, you dumb munchkin.
Bro, you have no idea.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Let's hear it.
There's some IRL tea in this movie. Okay. That's why this is so ironic. I'm not out here to shame anyone, okay? But what's crazy is during the filming of these movies, so Bach apparently was married, had 2 children, and he slept with Ariana and left his wife for Ariana Grande during the filming of these movies. Left his wife, 1-year-old and 1-month-old for Ariana Grande. They're still together, apparently. Is that not kind of insane? Yeah. It was like a crazy, like, hit the like tabloids thing, but they are together. He left his family for Ariana because of this movie. And it's really ironic that Bach is fawning after her.
Ethan Slater.
And she doesn't even like him in the movie.
Ethan Slater, don't understand Ariana. At least I understand a little bit if it was Jonathan Bailey, you scumbag. Holy crap, that is nuts. What a terrible human. What an awful person.
Isn't that awful?
What a horrible human. I'm trying to like control I want to protect Ariana, but I'm a little upset with her too.
Yeah.
She didn't have integrity either.
Yeah. I mean, you can imagine all the like home wrecking conversations and things like that.
Well, neither of them have integrity.
Oh, no.
Ariana doesn't either. People are going to defend her probably, but she did. That's not
2 people made a choice.
She wasn't when she was, receiving it from the Tin Man. when she was taking his axe, she was in no way, shape, or form thinking about the mother of that guy's kids.
Not at all.
No.
Which is really awful.
Yeah.
It's just watching the movie and the scenes where he is like fawning after her and I'm like, this is so ironic because of what happens in real life.
And there's no way he's as big as Pete Davidson, so.
Can't imagine.
No.
Can't imagine. Yeah, I thought that was kind of insane.
Screw that
Not
guy.
to ruin the movie for you, but every time I saw his face, I was just like, you just scummy scumbag, dirtbag. Can't, like, come on, man.
Why would she? I'm like looking at pictures of him, and Ariana, don't get it. Like,
I don't understand it either.
Understand it. This is great value, Pete Davidson energy right here.
Like that guy? Bro, he's like 30 something years old. What are we doing? Like, is it really worth destroying a family?
Wait, Grande separated from somebody on top of it.
Oh, really? I mean, she's been in multiple relationships, obviously, throughout the, like... Oh! She did. Dalton Gomez? Yeah, I think so. 2024?
She left
yeah,
her
that makes
husband.
sense. Yep.
All right, something I'm not understanding.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yep, that's how it happened.
Well,
he's 5'7". Come on. Oh, well, she's also like 5 foot. I guess it makes sense. He's in the SpongeBob musical.
Oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah.
That guy. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was insane. It kind of affects how I view his character. Every time I saw Bog on the screen, I was like, yeah, you don't deserve anything. Just go away. I will say, the Tin Man, terrifying. When it's got like the shot, like where he's holding the axe and he's like, kill her, kind of intimidating, I will say.
Are we sure they had an affair? Yeah, okay.
They're still together.
I know they're still together, but they could have. If they didn't have an affair, I don't want to be like, these people don't have integrity, because maybe they did.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know.
Maybe they separated and then. I don't think that's what happened. If I'm wrong, I'm willing to be corrected, and I will back off of those. But I
he
remember
straight up chose Ariana Grande over his kids.
Yes, I mean, regardless, at least they separated. Which, to each your own. I don't know the situation there, obviously, but yeah, it's interesting. I will say, they had to spice it up. They couldn't just make movies. They had to at least spice it up.
All right, let's do Mind Meld.
Mind Meld.
I don't know that that's going to be obvious to what that is. Everybody.
No, it's not. And I don't even know how to describe the game. I'm trying to, it's kind of based off of, other games, but I don't even know what they're called. I've just played it before.
We're just going to play it.
We're just going to play it.
Well, it's like...
We are going to try...
Guess the same word.
Guess the same word.
Yeah, so that's the same. So this is a game. We're just calling it Mind Meld because I didn't know what to call it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm sure
instead of being random, they're subject-based.
Subject-based. We will start and try to work our way towards the same...
Yes.
Same
I'm
word.
not going to be good at this, by the way.
I don't know. You might be pretty good.
No.
All right. So I've got a few topics here.
Not as good as Ethan Slater is, apparently.
Okay. All right. Terrible movies.
Okay.
We might crush this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no way we're not guessing the same movie. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Tron
Avatar:
Ares.
The Last Airbender. Okay.
All right.
Common ground. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Tron Ares.
You got to think about this. Think about content. Or I can't give you. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Easy. 3, 2, 1. Green Lantern.
I effed that up. I effed that up so bad.
You didn't say anything. This is such a fun game we're playing. We're doing so good. All right. You didn't say anything. What were you going to say?
I don't know. If I don't say anything, it doesn't count. Okay, Green Lantern. Okay.
Terrible movie.
Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Oh, whoa.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
No.
3, 2, 1.
The
Aquaman
Proposal.
2.
That's not even a bad movie. That's not even a bad. All right, The Proposal and Aquaman 2.
Aquaman 2. Where are we going from there?
Here we go.
Okay. Well, it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't always have to be a movie. We just have to find the common ground from there. You know what I mean? Like Aquaman 2. Aquaman 2.
3, 2, 1. Lobo.
Jason Momoa. You son of what? Lobo? Are you freaking kidding me? What freaking?
What are you playing Lobo? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you don't understand?
Why would you just not say Jason Momoa, who's actually in Aquaman? Oh my gosh!
All right,
You're right. You do suck at this game.
Lobo, Jason Momoa. Ready? Ready?
I swear.
Ready?
Gosh dang it! I swear.
3, 2, 1. Game of Thrones.
Supergirl, you are so stupid. You are a freaking moron.
What?
You said Lobo.
I don't know how to play this game. You're so stupid. All right. Game of Thrones and Supergirl. Oh, this is easy. Red 3, 2, 1. House of the Dragon.
Supergirl, blonde, Daenerys.
House of the Dragon and Daenerys. Okay.
House of the Dragon.
Can I tell you, I don't know any character's name, so, all right.
Okay. Actor name.
Ready?
We're not supposed to do that, but we got to get there.
Because we got to get out of this. 3, 2, 1. Matt Smith. Amen.
Yes. Oh,
first try.
We are great at this. Okay. This might be a fun.
You need to lock in. This might be a fun segment because we're so bad at it.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Ready? Subject: hot actors. You better. You better.
Oh,
you ready?
We're one-shotting this.
3, 2, 1.
Jonathan Bailey.
You want to do it again? You ready? Here we go. We got this. Come on.
I don't think we do.
Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Henry
Matt
Cavill.
Bomer. I was going for your pick.
I know.
Dang it.
I thought that's why I was like, you might go me, but yeah, you truly. I think
Matt Bomer, Henry Cavill. What?
There's no more.
That's it. Where do I go from
the
there?
Catalog.
That's it.
We already got the first one.
Yeah, we got the first one. All right, you ready? Comic book movie villain.
Oh wow, this is gonna take some. Maybe we can get strategic with it.
Remember, we can change up the words once we throw one out there. If we need to,
ready?
It doesn't have to be a comic book movie villain every time.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lex
Thanos.
Luthor. Okay.
Ooh, Two Worlds.
Yeah.
All
right.
Lex Luthor.
No, don't say anything. All right. Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Brainiac.
Oh, I just.
Nope. No, you didn't. All right.
Wow.
Or do we have any more of those?
The next one was just going to be random.
Oh, God.
We're just going to, whatever's off the dome,
all right.
We're going to break it down.
Yep. All right. Unhinged. We're getting unhinged. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Bear sex. All right.
Okay, feet and bear sex.
Feet and bear sex. Ready?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I need it. Oh, I got it.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
Feet, bear sex. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Anal.
Brandon Clark. What did you say? I didn't even hear you.
Anal.
Oh. Ready? Brand.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. I need to recover.
Okay. Ready? All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, ready? Got one?
I don't know. I'm in a weird mindset now. Go ahead.
Brandon and anal.
No.
No. Okay. All right.
Okay. 3.
Hang on. You better not say your wife's name. Let's just take that out. We're not saying it. Don't feel like you have to say it for the sake of the game. I'd rather you fall on that sword. All right. Ready? 3. Brandon and anal. 3, 2, 1. Pegging.
Foreplay. Oh gosh, this went downhill so fast.
Right, pegging and foreplay.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh shoot.
Oh, we got it.
No, we don't.
You got it.
I don't know.
Pegging.
I'm gonna take it in the wrong direction. I guess.
Yeah, you are apparently.
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Deadpool.
Jonathan Bailey.
Well, it's not pegging.
Oh,
that's just
true.
sex.
That's just normal.
That's just normal sex.
You said Deadpool?
Yeah, there's pegging in it.
Oh.
Deadpool and Jonathan Bailey.
I don't know where in the world we go from this. This just went. Deadpool.
Jonathan Bailey.
Deadpool.
No, well you do both, right? You can't give me hints.
That's kind of like that is part of the game is like you can't say anything other than what you said. So if you want to try and like, ooh, Deadpool to try and lock in, you can do that. You just can't say like, ooh, Deadpool when he does this. Like you can't give more context. Deadpool. 3, 2, 1.
Ryan Reynolds. All right.
I like it.
Oh
my gosh.
Did we achieve what you wanted to achieve?
We did.
Okay. What did you want to do?
Hot actors. I thought you better say Jonathan Bailey.
Oh, okay.
And random, we got where I thought we might go.
Yeah.